I remember a couple weeks ago where I made a video saying how a lot of these celebrities people put on a pedestal and A-listers aren't actually nice people and are kind of mean. Check this out.
Let's talk about our families maybe first, where we came from, where our parents came from. Why don't you start, Regina?
I grew up here in LA, born and bred. One of the few people that are born and bred in LA. So that's, I think, a very cool thing. And I kind of wear it on my chest very proudly because so many people say, oh, LA is this and LA is that. And I'm like, well, no, you're not from LA, so you don't really know it.
But do you know where your ancestors are from?
Well, yeah, we're part of the Triangle Slave Trade. And from Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Senegal. But my parents are both from the South, met each other here. To this day, I'm totally grateful my mom left. My mom was the one that was like, I am fucking out of...
And what's funny to me about this whole interaction is that Regina King was not offending or insulting anyone intentionally. She was just talking about how people talk bad about where she grew up. And Jennifer Gardner immediately feels threatened, as you can see, because she probably is one of the people who talk bad. You can tell she kind of just looks like she'll go and ask for the manager because she showed up late for her own doctor's appointment. That's your fault, buddy. Anyway, that's what we like to call a microaggression. A black woman made her uncomfortable, so suddenly she felt like she had to put her down for something. And then Regina King could have gotten angry, could have gotten mad, could have corrected her or checked her. You saw her reaction by it. You saw the white guy's reaction in the video, kind of, I don't know if he's white, I'm just saying. But Regina King kept her class, even though she just shouldn't have had to. And she answered the question and she got back to what she was saying.
My lip was like Colin said I looked like one of those African women with a plate in their lip.
Seriously.
Look how uncomfortable everyone. Look at his face. Knowing Chelsea Handler, I hope she corrected her maybe off camera or maybe on camera. I didn't watch the whole thing yet. She probably didn't even realize it. Probably went right over her head. And I'm assuming when she does, she'll say something. She usually always does. You got to respect Chelsea for that. Another example. A couple weeks ago, I saw this video by a guy on TikTok saying he saw this kid climbing up this at the airport. It was a white kid, and everyone's laughing and, joking and saying, oh, I just watched the kid be a kid. Even the guy's like, I'm having fun watching. But he said, I couldn't help but think if that was my kid, would everyone on the staff and the crew be so accepting and be so kind with it? Or would it be a problem? Or would it be dangerous and he needs to get down? You know what I mean? Because it's dangerous anyway. So I saw that video. It sparked something in me, obviously. I commented, it's true in the workplace too. We don't have the same luxury and it's like we learn to deal with it. But yeah, it's true. Someone said, yep, heavy on casual. Someone said, so true, working through this now. Look how many likes that comment got, right? And there are still to this day people commenting about their experiences with the same situation that I said. But I digress, right? Because like, well, why don't you say anything? And oh, you're being too political, or no, I'm not being political. Someone said something or this, and I addressed it. You know what I mean? I don't understand where that comes in. You just don't like to hear it because it makes you uncomfortable. We live it, but it makes you uncomfortable. That's funny. That's funny. And I think that's the problem with society today. People just wait for you to finish talking so they can start yelling and attacking you back. You hurt their feelings, they want to hurt your feelings. But they're not trying to understand where you're coming from or what you're trying to say. So if you know all this stuff is going on and you're going through this on a daily basis, eventually you're going to get tired and stop bringing it up because you know nothing's going to happen. I've had this situation happen multiple times at different places I worked. But in conclusion, microaggressions are very real, and people aren't always as nice as they claim to be. Sure, they might want you to learn and know more, but they don't want you to learn and know more than them. Or at least think you do. Anyway, have a good day. Later.